Holy cow. Is that Paul? All right, so the Beatles. I was looking down at the comments of my last Beatles video, and I saw something that genuinely surprised me. Apparently, the Beatles made one of the first hard rock, heavy metal songs in the 60s. I think it's Helter Skelter, and I literally I had to check this out. So we're gonna take a look at Helter Skelter. I mean, hard rock and heavy metal, I think, was really kind of just owned by like Black Sabbath and I don't know, like Led Zeppelin back in the 70s. But apparently the Beatles were doing this before it was even a thing, which is, I guess, no surprise. The Beatles kind of started every music trend ever, apparently. My name's Isaac. I'm a music producer and a composer. Been doing music and producing for 10 years or so. Professionally, 4 or 5. I've had songs well into the millions of streams. But I started this channel because I really stopped listening to music. I started just I was just producing and composing and mixing and things like that, and I stopped finding new inspiration. So I started this channel to listen to new music that I have not heard before, and I recently started going way back to the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So if there's any band from that era that you'd like me to react to, throw it down in the comments and I will take a look. We're doing the Beatles. This is Helter Skelter. No idea what to expect. I'm listening on my Think Sound headphones. I heard about these on Reddit. I went and picked up a pair. I love them so much. They absolutely destroyed my other headphones. Like I just can't listen to music on my like professional studio headphones anymore. And so I contacted them and I asked them if they'd be a sponsor of the channel, a partner like long term with me. They said yes. So the Think Sound headphones are absolutely incredible. There's a link in the description if you want to go pick up a pair. Okay, so Helter Skelter, I think, when did it come out? In 1968. And I think it really ruffled a few feathers with how heavy it was. So, I don't know. I've never heard this before. Let's do this.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide. Where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride. Till I get to the bottom and I see you again.
Holy cow. Is that Paul? Is that Paul McCartney? Oh, it totally is.
Coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me.
The delay on the drums is really funny. It's like a slap delay, so it's really quick, but it's interesting.
But you ain't no dancer.
Man, this is heavy. Especially for back in the 60s. Dang. I hear a lot of mixing techniques that people still use in rock and roll today, which is kind of a slap delay and a reverb on the vocal. People have been doing that for the last 60 years. It may have started with the Beatles, I don't know, but especially in like that harder rock and roll genre, that's a technique people have been using forever. And it just sounds really cool. It gives kind of an edginess and a slappiness to the vocal. So that's really cool to hear all the way back in the 60s. I love it. It's still got those classic Beatles background vocals. when recording on tape, like back in the day, they used like 4-inch reel-to-reel decks, which only had, I believe, 4 channels that you record on. When you send more power than the tape machine can handle, it starts to distort. Now, in digital, when your sound distorts digitally, it's awful. It's really bad. But when tape does it, it actually sounds really cool. And this mix is absolutely smashed into the tape. Like, they are playing so loud and they're sending so much power into the tape that it's distorting like crazy. But it's tape distortion, so it's kind of cool.
Helter Skelter. Well, look out, Helter Skelter. She's coming out fast. Yes, yes.
I wonder if people have heard like screamy vocals like that at that point in time. This is so fun. Wow. Wow. Oh, is that it? Or does it keep going? Wait. It just comes back? What is that sound? I've never heard that before. It's like... wow. Okay. Wow, there was some sound design in there I don't think I've ever heard before. That was really cool. Hey, I wanted to also check out a live version. Oh, they got 2 drummers. Interesting. The classic Beatles. That bass is worth so much money. I wonder if that's the original. The drums are huge. Don't love the mix. I can barely hear Paul's vocals. Actually, the mix is great. They just didn't turn up Paul's vocals enough. It's a great riff. He's old, but he can bring it. Yeah. It is just a great riff. This is crazy. But what is Helter Skelter? Hold on. What is Helter Skelter? I probably should have looked that up. What? It means confusion, literally. It doesn't mean any war with anyone. It doesn't mean that some people are going to kill other people. Helter Skelter is confusion. Huh. Well, I guess that makes sense because that song is nuts. Ringo didn't know they were stopping. That's funny. Dang. Love that. Cool. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they brought the rock. Holy cow. That was nuts. Wait, I have a feeling that people have had to have done that before 68, right? There had to be some like heavier sounding distorted electric guitar, heavy hitting drums and stuff like that with some screamy vocals before 1968. There's gotta be. Anyway, if there is, please throw it down in the comments because I would love to explore some of the early rock and metal stuff. That would be awesome. Also, if there's any other artists you want me to check out, go ahead and throw that down in the comments as well. Go check out in the description. There's a link for the Think Sound OV21s. The separation of the instruments, the clarity, the bass, it's all so balanced and so good. Go check it out, link in the description. Helps the channel out a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.